high-performance tool needs high-performance fuel. We designed the TAC wrench to be a very high-performance assembly tool. Part of that high performance comes from the versatility the TAC brings to your assemblies. The TAC gives the operators the simplicity and ease of use of a click wrench because it is a click wrench. It gives the engineers the speed of assembly that they want to meet their production numbers. It gives the management team the actionable data that they need for important business insights. Not only does the TAC provide the actual torque and angle values of the point at which the tool clicked, it also provides the torque and angle values of where the operator stopped pulling. And when you're working to drive errors from your assemblies, that kind of constant and consistent feedback with each fastener is vital. The TAC is a high-performance tool that needs high-performance fuel. So what's the fuel? It's a single AAA nickel metal hydride rechargeable battery with at least 1,000 milliamp hour rating. So why a AAA nickel metal hydride rechargeable battery and not something else? When we developed the TAC wrench, we closely examined a lot of different battery chemistries and how they would perform in situations mirroring how the TAC wrench would be used. And once we settled on the best battery chemistry, we tested multiple battery brands. We needed something that would be readily accessible worldwide because we knew that global companies would embrace the TAC wrench, and they have. And of all the batteries that we tested, the PowerEx AAA nickel metal hydride battery performed the best. These batteries outperformed much more expensive batteries. Let's talk about the 1,000 milliamp hour rating because that's important. Generally speaking, the milliamp hour rating gives you a relative time, not an absolute time, but a relative time on how long the battery will provide power and how long it will take to recharge that battery. A 1,000 milliamp hour rated battery will provide power roughly twice as long as a 500 milliamp hour rated battery. It will also take twice as long to recharge that 1,000 milliamp hour rated battery. Our focus is battery life throughout a production shift, so we selected the 1,000 milliamp hour rated batteries for the TAC. A nickel metal hydride rechargeable battery rated for 300 milliamp hours of service may be the right battery chemistry, but you'll end up changing batteries in the middle of a parameter, and nobody wants that. So use the 1,000 milliamp hour rated batteries. Here are 6 important reasons why you don't want to vary from the battery that we recommend. Number 1, the electronics in our TAC wrench do a lot of work, and to get the most from your tool, we designed our electronics to run on a steady current of 1.2 volts. An alkaline battery starts out providing 1.5 volts, which is 25% more power than required. And then the alkaline battery quickly drops below the TAC's 1.2 volt power requirement. At that point, the best you can hope for is inaccurate readings. The TAC wrench is a very accurate tool. Why would you negate that by using the wrong battery chemistry? Number 2, a lithium ion AAA battery is rated for 3.7 volts of current. While we build safeguards into our tools to protect the electronics, using a lithium ion battery will immediately cause damage to your TAC wrench. And the second you place a lithium ion battery in your TAC wrench, you voided the warranty. Number 3, we know that our customers wanted a simple, accessible battery that would not tie them into pricey proprietary battery packages. You don't have to buy the AAA nickel metal hydride 1,000 milliamp hour rated batteries from us, but you do have to use the correct battery. Number 4, Sturtevant Richmont tools provide you with the lowest cost of ownership in the industry. The AAA nickel metal hydride battery is rechargeable, which means you'll keep your cost of batteries down while keeping battery waste out of the landfill. Number 5, the PowerEx batteries can be recycled, and that's good for the environment. Number 6, by the way, when it comes to nickel metal hydride batteries, size matters. There's a sizable difference between a AAA and a AA battery. We ship 2 AAA nickel metal hydride batteries with each tack wrench, one for the charger while the other one is in the tool. We built the battery box in the TAC to accommodate a AAA nickel metal hydride battery. We sometimes see the tack wrench come back to us with a request to fix the battery box because it's broken. A AAA battery easily slides in and out of that battery box, and if you're trying to insert a AA into that slot, you'll need one or more of these 3 things. Number 1, the world's strongest thumbs. Number 2, a pair of pliers. Or number 3, a hammer. If the battery you're inserting into the battery box doesn't immediately slide in, stop. If it does not fit, the process must quit, even if you have the world's strongest thumbs. When it comes to fuel, think of using the wrong battery chemistry to be much like your teenager putting diesel in your family car. That's the wrong fuel. That doesn't end well, does it? Using a battery other than a AAA nickel metal hydride rechargeable battery immediately voids the warranty on your tack wrench. The TAC is a high-performance tool that requires high-performance fuel. We recommend a fresh battery at the start of each shift, and that will provide you with full power for even the busiest assemblies. Treat your TAC right, and you'll get Sturtevant Richmont's legendary durability with it. Part of treating it right is using the right fuel in this high-performance tool. For more information about the tack wrench or other Sturtevant Richmont error-proofing solutions, contact your local Sturtevant Richmont torque professional. Accurate, reliable, durable. Tools you trust from the engineering minds at Sturtevant Richmont.